Hello. Happy Saturday. I'll wait for people to get in. Doing a bonus stream, getting it in. Trying to stay by my word. But we're doing it a little bit differently. No prompts today. We're baking prompts on the spot. Stories, who knows how long they can go. If they've still got steam, no time limits on stories. So if we've got a good one, we'll stick in it. Same for stories that resolve right away. If we got a story that ends in 5 minutes, it ends in 5 minutes, you know? Sometimes you get what you want right away. And there's no trials or tribulations. And yeah, anybody tuning in can throw out suggestions here. We can get right into it. So as soon as you tune in, if you're watching right now, throw out a suggestion. I'll give people time to watch ads, pre-rolls, or whatever. I'm excited for, the adpocalypse is coming the other way. Twitch is going to add a lot more ads. But one positive that not a lot of people are talking about is they're getting rid of exclusivity. So it's going to be, I could stream to anything. So I'm going to be streaming to everything again. And hopefully that gets me some more viewers. And yeah, you can watch on whatever. If you want to watch on YouTube or Twitch, Twitch will still have all the activity stuff, but YouTube won't have the ads. So if you want to watch on YouTube and have no ads, more power to you. Then switch over to Twitch, claim your redemptions with your stockpile of E-bones. I'm not your keeper. You are Deathman the Fresh Maker. Okay, thanks, sure. So he's a fresh maker. His name is Deathman. I like it. I like it. What's a desirable thing? What's Deathman want? What's a goal or an object or a person that Deathman wants to get? A haircut? Okay, I like that. I think we're off to the races then. Here we go. And we'll do it. Let's configure the story a little bit here. Storyteller. Deathman gets a haircut. Oh, and you know what? Something that came out yesterday that I completely forgot about. NovelAI has this generate a random story title. So based on the story, it will try to come up with a succinct title for whatever the story's about. So keep that in mind. Don't let me forget about that at the end of the story when we're about to switch to change the title and see what we get. So keeping it nice, keeping it simple. You are Deathman, the Fresh Maker, and you are looking to get a haircut. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and let me turn on text to speech, streamed, speak outputs. Yeah.
The barbershop is located in a small neighborhood street on a sunny day. Several houses can be seen from here. Most of them are single-story homes. The street is lined by trees that provide shade for both pedestrians and drivers alike.
Okay. Quaint, yeah, it's a very nice city. You walk to the barbershop. But no one is inside. You see a note that the barbershop is temporarily closed due to ... Oh, wait.
A note posted on the door informs you that the barbershop will open again tomorrow at noon.
Hold up the note to read it more closely. It says the barbershop will reopen tomorrow at noon, but you are not sure whether this means that the shop will actually
Hold on. sorry. The barbershop is temporarily closed to... Oh, whoa!
flu outbreak asterisk.
Oh!
Your guess is as good as mine. A small notice taped to the door of the barbershop. Sorry, flu outbreak.
Sorry!
Some people are sick with influenza, so the barber shop has been forced to close its doors until further notice.
Ah. You go home dejected and turn on the news. It turns out a breaking news story interrupts the trashy reality TV show you are watching. It turns out that what they thought was a simple flu outbreak is actually pandemic prompt. Oh, shit.
What we think were just ordinary flu cases may have been caused by something more sinister, says the reporter. We believe this could be some sort of viral warfare.
Whoa.
You're still skeptical about what he's saying.
That is very scary. Then you remember meeting with someone who talked about viral warfare.
The man behind the viral videos. Was it him? Could he have done
It's
this?
Mr. Beast!
You realize you need to find out the truth before things get worse.
Uh-huh.
You grab your coat and leave, heading down the stairs to leave the apartment building.
You head to the garage and think to yourself, Mr. Beast, has he gone too far? Why would he do this? For the views? For the money?
It doesn't make sense. The door opens automatically when you approach it. Inside, you see 4 cars parked side by side along the wall. This garage is a private parking lot.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that, sure. You remember meeting a fully uniformed foreign soldier at the Denny's. It seemed out of place.
Could he be responsible for causing the flu?
Ah, okay.
Maybe.
Might not be Mr.
You
Beast.
decide to look into it.
You
You drive off towards a local army base.
Yes.
When you arrive, the gate guard tells you that you will not be able to enter without a pass.
Aha. You use your fresh maker powers. To get past the gate.
Inside, you see a large field surrounded by buildings. Some soldiers can be seen running around the grounds carrying huge guns. They are training for war. There is no sign of Mr. Beast anywhere.
Yeah, I think we're going to the soldier. I fill a parking garage with cars and let people pick anyone they want. That's very nice. That's like David Dobrik, right? Or Mr. Beast did that too, right? Where he just bought Bought a car for somebody. A soldier approaches you and tells you that they are on high alert from the virus. You inquire about Mr. Beast and the foreign soldier. And the soldier I'll just let it.
He tells you that they have been taken hostage by the virus and are being held captive. The virus is trying to take over the world, and it's up to the soldiers to stop it.
Ah. Oh my god. They've been captured by the virus. You ask to meet with the King Virus. Take me to the King Virus.
They tell you that the King Virus was captured by the army.
Okay.
He is being kept prisoner under heavy security. The best way to get access to him is to become an army soldier first. So you agree to join their ranks as a private.
Mm-hmm. You sneak in and talk with the King Virus. Adventures $4.95. This is a bonus stream, though, Mistralian Cryatist, however you say your name. Thanks for watching. Bonus streams, I feel like, don't count as official episodes because I'm trying out new stuff, trying out different formats and stuff. So I feel like without the full crew or user submitted prompts or the strict format of 20-minute episodes or 20-minute stories, but maybe I'll have to do something with all the bonus stories I have. You need to free the soldiers that have been captured by the virus. Yeah, I think so. You interrogate King Virus. Using your Freshmaker powers.
King Virus says that he made the video about the flu outbreak because the government is covering it up. The government knows that the flu is a weapon and wants to keep it hidden.
Oh!
He also said he was threatened by the government officials if he didn't shut down his channel immediately.
Oh my god! Conspiracy theories? Wow, that is a lot. Okay, so hold on. King Virus is pulling an Alex Jones on us. He says the government's just covering up the virus. It's actually just normal flu. They've weaponized the flu. And I guess King Virus has his own YouTube channel. I'd watch it. Oh yeah, I forgot to name AI generated adventures. I forgot to just say bonus. Thank you, Mistralian. I didn't realize the title of the video. What was the add words command? V-Bones? Yeah, you could use channel point redemptions to, or you can just type it in. It's a bonus episode. Anything goes, Australian. I don't think we could take King Virus for his word, but it is interesting. That is not what I expected him to say. Bonus episodes aren't real. I mean, they're not. I think most of them are unlisted. I think I made them public, but I didn't. I don't know. They're just long, so I just don't really know what to do with them. So something tells me there's some wackadoo shit going on because YouTubers are involved. So we got Mr. Beast and King Virus. But there is a virus going around. Also, this makes no sense. Why doesn't it make sense? I mean, conspiracy theories often don't make sense. So, this is just what King Virus is telling us. Again, yeah, I don't know. Very contradictory information to what was presented in the story originally. But man, our Freshmaker powers are on point. We got past the gate guard. King Virus, you know, he didn't say, I'm not going to tell you shit. He just immediately opened up. He might be lying, but he's talking, so he's bound to reveal something he doesn't know about. The virus is threatening the world, but the government is lying about threatening the world. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. It's control. It's all about control. Sure, why not? It's all about... The government's like, yeah, here you go. We're talking about the virus. And, oh, now I sound like a real conspiracy theorist. It doesn't make any sense logistically. Yes, there's other ways to just like phones and the NSA just being able to tap all your social media. Like, you give up more information willingly than anything. So like, yeah, the fact that like you think the government's listening to all your calls, they're not, because they could just go to your social media if you ever do anything wrong, and you'll tell them where you're at and what you've done. Like, that's why I'm trying to wean myself off. 40 Chess is lying about the flu weapon, and then they say it totally exists. Oh my god. Who knows? This is politics, but now we're in the army, so. Deathman just wants a haircut, okay? He doesn't give a fuck about the virus. He just wants the barbershop to open back up. And Deathman is not cutting his own hair. That happened once before. It was really bad, and he had to end up shaving his head. Okay? It's not happening. You say K. Whoa! Biz just hit 100K V-bones. Maybe I'll make a toilet flush thing that plays a weird video or something. And you can just spend it all to play that video randomly. 100K reward just for you, Biz. You listen to King Virus. But you are skeptical of his radical talk and conspiracy theories. Oh.
But then something happens that makes you question everything.
Uh-oh.
You hear gunshots. You see soldiers running towards the south end of the compound. You hear screaming. Then you smell blood. You rush to check on what is happening.
Okay, let's do it. We're rushing over. Let's see what happens.
As you approach the crowd, you see a group of men fighting with each other. Some of the men are holding guns. The rest are covered in blood. One of the soldiers falls to the ground.
Oh. As he falls, you see that Mr. Beast has transformed into a real beast.
The soldiers try to shoot him, but they are unable to hit him. He is too fast.
Oh my god.
The soldiers are all dead now. You watch helplessly as the beast approaches you. Suddenly, you feel an energy surge through you.
He's become Beast Mister. Yeah, Beast Master. Oh. Yeah, I gotta next this. We're having a Goku moment. We turn into Super Saiyan Deathman. Fresh! Oh, I like that. If this gives us a shit answer, Okay. You feel so fresh. You feel a wave of freshness. Like you never have before. This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum, yeah. Oh!
Suddenly, you gain new abilities.
Yeah!
You are more powerful than ever. You become Deathman the Freshmaker. You have unlocked the power of freshness. Freshness is the ability to remove any negative feeling or emotion.
Wow! You use freshness on the beast. T-shirt. Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
He looks confused and unsure of what just happened. You attack him with your newfound power. Deathman's freshness removes the effects of the flu from all infected persons.
Oh my god.
The soldiers begin to heal and you lead them to safety.
Oh my god. Watch 5 gum try to do that. Yeah, 5 gum cures cancer. What? What? Oh yeah, what's up, Biz? What's your prompt idea? I feel like this is coming to a conclusion here. Yeah. You rush over to Mr. Beast, who has reverted to his human form. And you ask him how or why, Mr. Beast? Why did you do this? How can you beat a name like Deathman Freshness as a name?
Mr. Beast tries to defend himself, but
That's
he is
pretty good.
unable to explain why he did this. You examine the bodies of the dead soldiers and you discover that they too had the flu. It was Mr. Beast's plan all along.
Ah. Mr. Beast is sent to jail. And you are given the key to the city. Hey, what's up, Prince? The mayor asks how they can repay you. How can they ever repay you? And you reply, I'd like a fresh haircut. If I can. I'd like a fresh haircut. If that's not too much trouble. And his channel.
You visit the barber shop and get your haircut.
Woo!
Then you go back
Mission
to the mayor and tell him
accomplished.
you want to run for office.
Oh!
He tells you that he'll support you and says that you're the best candidate they could hope for.
Hey! Say no more, fam. Yeah, stop. That's good. I don't want to be bald. That's the one thing I do not want. Yeah, you run for office under the slogan
Dying is for losers. You win the election easily, and soon after, Mr. Beast is released from prison. Your Freshmaker power has saved countless lives since then.
Wow.
You are Deathman, the Freshmaker.
Hell yeah, that's the end. Deathman the Freshmaker. I would love if a soldier that ran for like office is like dying is for losers. He ran on that platform. I came back. Dying is for losers. The winners don't die. Some winners die, but the real winners live and get to tell the tale and steal the credit for the people who died. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'd wear a shirt with "Dying is for losers" just once. Yeah. To a funeral, to a hospital. Dying is for losers, death man. Yeah, it's easier for you to say death man. You've transcended death. Us other people, you know, we have to deal with it though. Sounds like something Senator Armstrong would say. Yeah, as he's ripping off his shirt and transforming for the 8th time. Dying is for losers. Okay, here we go. We're trying out a new NovelAI feature. We're gonna generate. So, what do you think? What? Any guesses to what the title for the story could be? Deathman the Freshmaker is pretty good. I currently have it as Deathman gets a haircut. We're gonna use a new NovelAI feature to generate the title. All right, here we go. What's it gonna be? Oh, that's kind of boring. Deathman's Tales. It's good. It's good for an anthology. Always fresh, always less. Yeah. Let's try again. Freshmaker begins. The Freshmaker's fate. Okay, I liked it. All right, one more time. One more time. Freshman rising. Check out the art. Oh, hell yeah. Baldness is life. No, that's exactly the opposite. Freshmaker vlog 57 curing the flu. Oh, I like that one. It doesn't make the most sense, but one more time. One more time. Freshman year. Oh, that's so good. The Freshmaker. Freshman year. Year of the freshman. Oh my God. Look at this Joker ass looking motherfucker here. Oh. Hold on. Let me copy paste. Copy link. Yep. Oh! Oh, sorry for the green, but it's amazing. The link's in the Discord if you want to see a better picture of it. Yeah, but that's fun. He's got 2 different color eyes. He's got a green and a brown eye, and his teeth are so long. I feel like Freshmaker it associates that with teeth or something, or yeah, good dental plan. The Freshman Comet. These are all very good names for it. All right, here we go. New story. We're gonna do back to the shit. We're gonna do the same thing. Tales of Deathman the Freshmaker. Yeah. If you brush well enough, your teeth get bigger. I'd like to think so. All right, we'll switch to AiPD module too. All right. For this next story, can I get a full name, an occupation, and a desirable thing? Those 3 things, and we're off to the races again. Biz, I did see your submitted prompt. I'll save that for an official episode. Let's do a super generaty one. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. If you want to generate suggestions for a name, an occupation, or a desirable thing, that's on the table. I'll never know. I'll never be able to know. I use the fantasy name generator. Oh, that's it. Bubba Gumption. You're Bubba Gumption. Thank you, Biz. That's the name. You are Bubba Gumption. What's Bubba Gumption do? Roll your stats. Oh, okay. My Australian, that's great. You're a perplexed fan returner for NASCAR races. You are Bubba Gumption. Perplexed fan returner for NASCAR races. I assumed it's like you get fans at NASCAR and like, is that what you're talking about? Or like because it's hot. I assume they have someone handing out fans. What's Bubba Gumption's goal? Returner. I feel like if he's the fan returner, he's kind of like the towel boy or the bat boy. You want a beer. Tunes up fans in race cars to keep the racers cool. Oh, okay. That also makes sense. You want beer. Okay. You are Bubba Gumption, a perplexed fan returner. And you want beer. That's good enough for me.
You enter the racetrack of your dreams with $1 million in cash to buy as many beers as you can carry out of the concession stands.
Whoa!
There is only one problem. You have no idea where the concession stands even are located.
Oh my god, Bubba Gumption is like a rich miser. He's not doing this because he has to. He's doing this for the love of NASCAR. That is way too much cash to have on hand in a NASCAR race. He returns fans that have wandered onto the track. Oh, screen is frozen, my guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sure. Thank you, sure. I gotcha. No, that job pays crazy well. What? Hey, what's up, Tavia Memories? He's done well for himself. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is a crucial part. You gotta make sure the fans work, or else what's gonna happen? You're gonna have people turning into jerky in their cars. Everyone's gonna die. That's what probably causes most of the crashes, is the fans not working, you know? As much as they pay the pit crew, they pay the fan guy even more. Obviously, the sun would explode. Yeah. It would get too hot on Earth, and the Earth would send a solar flare back at the sun for being too hot, and then, you know, that's where it would be. That's how important the fan guy at NASCAR's job is. Yeah. You ask around, but people give you blank stares. What is You wonder what is going on, and then you notice that today's race is a dry race. No alcohol will be served for the entire day.
You look around and see a sign that says beer check, and you decide to follow it.
Oh, yeah.
You walk into a room with some other people who are also looking for their beers. The man in front of you holds out his hand and asks if he can help you.
Oh, I like to... They're confiscating all the beers and they're putting it in one room. But that's where we find the beers. Hey, we work here. Can I get into the beer room? Nope, sorry. It's a dry race today. Yeah. Okay. When are you going on break? Probably in an hour. Don't try to steal my beers. The drink menu has the 10 non-alcoholic items. I don't know if I can do a 10 list. Only 110,000 bills, so at least it's not taking up too much space. Yeah, it actually looks like a very meager amount of money. $1 million when you've got large bills. It's a dry race, but not for me, yeah. You look behind the man and see a mountain of room temperature beer. You are told. The man tells you that no one is allowed to drink today.
He gives you an empty bottle that has been dipped in paint.
Huh?
The man explains that this bottle is your ticket to get into the beer check. It is not a real bottle of beer, but it will fool security cameras and let you pass through the gates.
Okay, hold on. I'm confused now. So I can't... Beer is banned. Oh, yes, exactly. Criminal mastermind. Fortunately, you brought window fans so you could cool down the beer. Yeah, and also... You give the man a wink and get to repairing and replacing fans. You daydream. You have a daydream about ice cold beers. Here we go. Here, beer commercial.
You open up the fridge and take out a Corona. You bring it over to the couch and sit down with it. You think about how much better life would be if there was a whole bunch of cold beers lying around for you to enjoy whenever you wanted them.
If only. But I could make my dreams a reality. Some people use their off license. Some people bribe their way into beer vaults. Yeah. The starting gun wakes you from your dream. You have to find a way into that beer room and use your stockpile of fans to cool them all down. You tell people in the pit. Oh, wait. You make up an excuse to leave the pit. All right, come on.
Your car isn't ready yet because the engine needs to be replaced.
Oh, no. We're not driving. Hold on.
I'm really sorry, but I need to go home and wash my car.
I need a better excuse than that. Okay, perfect.
I need to go to the bathroom, you say.
That's perfectly
But before
fine.
you leave, you grab an extra fan and throw it back in the pile. Just then, a security guard walks up to you and asks if you know why you can't drink.
You shrug and look at the security guard straight in the eyes and ask, "Are you cool? Are you cool?" The security guard winks and you let him know about the beer room. Is your refrigerator running? Yeah.
He gets excited and lets you through without asking any more questions.
Oh, yes.
You wander around the beer check until you find the door labelled beer check. Once inside, you realise you've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, okay. Inside, you see the following booby traps. Oh my God.
A lion trap that jumps out and bites you, die. A bear trap that grabs you and drags you underneath the floorboards, you die.
Ah!
A piranha tank that eats you, die. A electrified fence that shocks you when you.
Oh my God. Shocks you in it.
Touch it, you die. A scorpion sting that kills you instantly, you die. And finally, a black hole that sucks you into it and buries you alive forever, you die. The only thing left to do is to run away and try to find another way.
Oh my God! The amount of security for the beer room. Although, to be honest, if you tried to lock up the beer for a NASCAR event, this is how many traps you'd have to set. You'd have to get a fucking black hole and a lion and a scorpion and an electrified fence. And even that might not be enough to withstand the horde of people that would be trying to burst into this room. Oh, here you go. Yeah, perfect. We're not going to let this deter us. We're not running away from this. You begin planning on how to disarm each trap. The scorpion feels like overkill. Yeah, once you have everything else, it just seems
First,
like...
you need to figure out which trap is set off by touch. Second, you need to figure out how to get past the lion trap.
Okay. No. I want actual answers. I don't need an itinerary breakdown of what the...
You wait until the lion trap comes out and run away from it. This makes the lion go after the bear trap instead.
Oh!
You wait until the bear trap comes out and run away from it.
You trick the scorpion into stinging the electrical fence. And then all that is left is the black hole. Use your lockpick.
You approach the black hole cautiously because you have no idea what's waiting inside.
Okay.
You jump into the black hole and suddenly you're sucked into a different dimension, a world full of beer.
Oh, yes! Woo! Well, you know, wasn't the most direct path, but it's a trick, yeah. Oh, I don't like to think. Yeah. You pick up an ice cold Corona. Just like from your dreams. But something is off.
You look around and realize that the beer in this reality tastes like piss. You are so disappointed that you decide to drink some water instead. Then you wake up. You are above a gumption, a perplexed fan, returner for NASCAR races, and you want beer.
Okay. No. We're not doing the wake up. New game plus. Yeah. Let's retry that. Tasting like piss is one. Oh, yeah, here we go.
You look closer at the bottle and see that it is painted over with a label saying Corona Light.
Yuck!
You throw the bottle away and start drinking from a nearby keg. Suddenly, a huge crowd of people come up to you and ask if they can buy beer from you.
Okay. You realize it is all fans from the NASCAR game, or from the NASCAR race, that have been sucked into the black hole. You all you served them all beer and continue to get shit-faced. Then, after the festivities, you realize it is your responsibility to get these people home safe. Good point, sure, why not? Even if they never would be in this different dimension if
You
it
lead
wasn't
them
for me.
all to the exit except for one person. He refuses to leave and keeps talking about how great the beer is here. You try to convince him to leave, but he won't budge.
Okay, one guy wants to stay behind. Hey, we came together, we leave together, okay? I'm not gonna fight with you about this bar thing. yeah, you shouldn't drink and dimension, yeah. Yeah, you can't get drunk and dimensional hop. That's just, you're just asking for a sliders situation to happen. We're never going to be able to slide back home if we're all drunk. Oh yeah, let's the guy tells you that you can't drink and dimensional warp. It's just irresponsible. You laugh at the man and decide you are good. enough to travel to dimensional warp. You are shit-faced. And dimensional warp. But this is not home. But instead...
A place filled with beer. It is a jungle filled with beer. There are trees and vines everywhere and bottles of beer just sitting around. You spot a large amount of Corona Light laying around and dive into the pile.
Oh, God. Yeah, here we go. You continue to party. Hey, what's up, Hank? Yeah, just for now. They had some new stuff that came out that I wanted to try out, so. But I'll throw some Cobalt AI streams in every once in a now. You continue to the party. You continue to party, and eventually... you landed in Ireland. Oh, no. You continue to party, and eventually... try to dimensional shift back home. This time, you are pulled over by the dimensional police, who can smell the beer radiating off of you. Oh, that's fun, Hank. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever get it like a standalone Cobalt AI working without having to do collabs or something. Or that too, yeah. 30B would be crazy.
They tell you that it is illegal to drink in another dimension and they arrest you.
Oh.
Now you are stuck in jail with a bunch of other people who are also drunk and dimensional warped. While you are in prison, you meet your friends Larry and Steve.
Oh, Larry and Steve. Bubba Gumption's in big trouble. Back to the past, Jack Daniels. Yep, Samurai Jack Daniels. Dun, 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 dun. I'm too drunk to drive. Do, 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 do. Larry and Steve tell you a funny joke. I need some levity here, Larry and Steve. Whoa!
What do you call a Mexican with no arms or legs? No joke. Steve and Larry are very drunk.
Dude,
you tell them you need to use the restroom and they agree to watch your stuff while you go.
Okay. Maybe not. Let's try again, but no racial stuff, Larry and Steve. Okay.
What is the difference between Larry and Steve? Steve is an asshole. Everyone laughs and drinks even more beer.
I like that. That's a good
Suddenly, a man walks in and says he wants to buy some beer.
Yeah. You realize this man has no idea he is in jail. You try to sell him the beer glass you had from earlier. That is just water.
The man takes the glass and starts drinking it. Suddenly everyone in the entire cell begins to laugh uncontrollably. Even the guards are laughing hysterically.
There we go.
You look at the man and ask him what's so funny.
So, yeah, nothing. You're drinking beer. Beer. That's right. The man assumes he is drinking your piss and socks you right in the face.
You wake up in bed with your girlfriend.
Oh, well.
She looks at you and says, "Good morning, sleepyhead." You say morning and roll over to go back to sleep.
That's too much of a shift. We can't do that. I'm not gonna...
You wake up in a dark room. As you walk towards the light, you notice that there's a strange symbol on the wall that looks like it was drawn by a child. You stare at the symbol for quite some time and then it becomes clear to you.
The symbol is that of...
Dimensional warping. You quickly start drawing the symbol onto the walls of the room. Then you feel a strange vibration in your body and you begin to fade away.
Oh my god. This is Euterpe. Yeah. I'm down to try Quake 2, but yeah, right now it's still just on Opus tier, so. You wake up and you are back on the NASCAR track. Someone yells to you that a fan needs to be replaced immediately.
You rush to the fan and put it in the car. The fan works perfectly and you continue to work hard. After a while, you notice that the fan is giving off strange vibrations and noises.
Whoa. Uh-oh. We shouldn't be drunk while we're installing fans. Janeway and Euterpe? Yeah, I don't know. I was actually talking about Mr. Seeker with this. I was like, I think I could take the Pepsi challenge on most of these AI models and not really be able to tell. So, I would like to see if that's possible, though. If I could, like, tell distinctly that, oh, this is Euterpe, this is Janeway, this is Hollow AI, this is, whatever AI Dungeons ones is called. I would like to challenge myself and see if that's possible. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell, yeah. It's hard to tell unless you've been using it for a while. And I have. Even then, it's still kind of hard because it's like, is it me not being creative or is it the AI? I mean, I think like past 6B, looping hasn't really been too much of a problem. And I think that's like the biggest like telltale sign of like, oh, this isn't, I don't know if this is doing well. I got a Pepsi challenge for you. Oh, the largest GPT-3 in Sky in 6B. I think, yeah, I'd be down. I will take your Pepsi challenge, Hank. Yeah, I don't know if I could tell. I still have a link so I can put 2 paste pins in a live stream. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll have to plan that out a little bit more. And yeah, I need someone else to set it up for me, or I don't know. Yeah, how would I do it? Maybe I would paste my things into like a Discord channel, and then an arbiter would have to like have a bunch of things open. And then I would have to see which is which. This is possible. I'm interested. I think people would be intrigued to see if you could really tell. I just don't know if you could tell from like one story each. You know what I mean? In this case, it's 2 outputs from a comparison on Reddit. Okay. Yeah, maybe tell the same story but twice. So you're using the same suggestions but for 2 different stories, or I don't know. That would branch off. We'll see. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. You realize you improperly You improperly installed the fan, and it causes a huge car pileup. Oh god, I shouldn't have been drinking. How'd you get drunk? This is a dry race. Tell me
You quickly
about
get out of
it.
the way before getting hit. As you watch the big wreck, you notice that the fan is still working perfectly fine. It has completely stopped the cars from crashing into each other.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, the fan did that? You realize you have actually installed the fan perfectly, and it is creating an impenetrable wind barrier. A news reporter rushes over to you and asks, "How did you do it? How did you install the ultimate fan?" And you reply, "I'm drunk."
And the next day, you get fired from NASCAR.
Yep,
You
understandable.
go home and pour yourself a beer. You finish your beer and then decide to think about what you could have done better during your interview.
Probably lied, say, "I don't know, I'm having the best day of my life. Us fan installers, we dream about installing the perfect fan, but no one ever gets to do it. But I'm the first. I probably shouldn't have admitted that I was intoxicated. I probably should have just said, I'm so happy I'm taking my kids to Disney World. I've installed." That was just the interview. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, the television interview. NASCAR doesn't mess about. Yeah. Also, NASCAR just let us crash like every other car on the track. That's quite the interview. I think that's a good place to end that one. So drunk that I'm sober is a valid excuse in fiction. Yeah. We just got in that, flow state where we were so drunk that we could tone out the outside world. And the screws, everything, the fan, the grease, the little springs inside the fans, everything just lined up so perfectly. I think we can move on to the last story of the night. Or possibly the last story. I don't know. We'll see how many stories I can get in here. You get so incredibly drunk that the brain just decides, you know what, fuck it, we're ignoring it. Yeah, oh, there we go. Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot. Let's generate a name for the story. Here we go. First title. Machine-like. Okay, that's very vague. Fan Series 1. Fan has been deceased. Hey, what's up, Gamerzone? This was an impromptu bonus stream, so you're not really late. I just did not know when I was going to be streaming. Guy got rich fixing fans. Yes. Oh yeah, he had $1 million from it. I forgot about that. Also alcoholism. Yep, you're both. Yeah, those are both correct things. A fan was pissed off. What stories did we do? We've only done 2. We did Deathman the Fresh Maker, and we've done Bubba Gumption, a fan replacer for NASCAR races. And you know what? We've got it. Highway to the Gamer Zone. Oh, here we go. Okay, Hank is presenting us with a challenge here. IDDQA. Oh, okay. One more challenge. Someone now actually unveiled the Bubba Gumption strip secret of how fans are actually built. actually built? No. I don't know what that. I'm drunk is the name of the story. All right. before we start the next story, Hank has provided a challenge here. Hank is throwing down the gauntlet. So I assume, let's open up this paste bin. Okay. Let me zoom in here. So here's the prompt. There's two AIs, all right? Right, Hank? One is GPT-3, and the other is, what is it? The other is Skyne 6B. One AI is DaVinci, one is a Tune 6B. Okay, and I have to figure out which one is which. Okay, so the prompt that is provided to both of the AIs is: a soothing wind caresses tiny flowers on the forest floor. The air is humid and warm. You can hear the soft chirping of birds in the distance and the subtle waves of idyllic lake nearby. The stories are entirely AI generated. No input for the user beyond the prompt. Okay, good to know. The water in the lakes is crystal clear, shimmering with promise and welcoming bath. The lake is surrounded by tall trees, as tall as the eye can see. Their calm shuffling. All right, so here we go. Their calm shuffling is the end of this. Their calm shuffling of leaves is like music to your ears. The trees create a canopy, absorbing the blazing sun and protecting the forest floor from harm. The sounds of twigs snapping underneath your feet as you make your way through the forest is like music to your ears. You can feel the dew of the morning dew on the grass beneath your feet. Uh-oh. Repeating yourself. Soft blades of grass tickle your ankles as you walk through them. The trees are thick and tall. Their branches and roots reach out in every direction. Okay, that's the end of the first prompt. That's AI 1. We're gonna do we'll do a prediction here. We'll get a prediction going. The prediction will be a whatever I think is right, and it'll be yes or no. You take a deep breath, and the air fills your lungs. It's so fresh and pure. Oh, wait, and then... what was the end of this one? They're calm shuffling. Okay. You said... Wait a second. Oh, yeah. AI 2. Wait, oh, wait. Oh, okay, it keeps going for a while. Holy shit. Okay, AI 2. Here we go. They're calm shuffling. So, continuing from the prompt again. This is AI 2. Their calm shuffling leaves only a few gaps for sunlight to shine through. You are sitting on a small patch of grass, gazing at the peaceful scenery before you. You feel like you have been here for hours already, but it feels like it's only been minutes. You sigh deeply, feeling relaxed and comfortable. You close your eyes and letting the sounds of nature fill your ears. You're lost in thought when suddenly you hear something behind you. You turn around to see what it could be, but nothing is there. You look back at the lake. There is no one else around. It must be your imagination. You shake your head, trying to get rid of the strange feeling that washes over you. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I have an idea, but I'll throw up the prediction. Okay. I think it is AI number 2, Skyne 6B. Yes or no? I'll give a minute. And the prediction's going up right now. So the prediction is... Oh, wait. The streamer mod will need to confirm the outcome. What? I've never made a prediction before. Okay. What do you think? Is AI number 2 Skyne 6B or GPT-3? I think it is. But that's my opinion. What do you think? I think the first one is the untrained. I think the second one is Skyne 6B. How long we got left in the stream? I might do another story or two, Gamerzone. Is calm shuffling like contently raving? I don't know. All right, Hank, give me a drum roll before you reveal the answer. Wait for the prediction to end. We got 1 and 1. Oh, we got 2 people voting. I can't tell. This prediction screen is actually very confusing. Okay. Did I, by any chance, do the one about Keith Terrence? If there is a check mark in the prompt channel, Gamer Zone, then yes. If not, I have not. All right, Hank, break it to us. The way the story is also, it's not just beginning. Hank, Hank voted. Hank, what is it? Is it, am I right? Is AI number 2 Skyen? Hank has the answer here, so. I could link you what episode of this is, Gamer Zone. Oh, actually, yeah, it was just the last episode. It was last night's episode. It was fun. Eminem comes in. AI2 is indeed the 6B. Okay, here we go. I'll be honest, I immediately recognized it too because of the U. Like, the second person seemed to, like, throw it away. Whereas, like, the other one seemed to just be adding, like, details and adjectives to the environment. So I feel like stories that are trained tend to put somebody as a protagonist or into the story. Whereas the untrained seem to just go on for days and days about the grass and the dew. So that was my logic anyway. All right. Here we go. Let's get back into. We'll do one more story here. Aha. All right. Can we get suggestions for the last prompt? I think this will be the last one. Interesting. All right, I need a name, an occupation, and a desirable thing. So if I could get those 3 things, anybody could shout out anything. And I think this will be the last story of the bonus stream here. No V-bombs required. You could just drop it in chat too. Whatever you want to see. If you got a name in your heart. Pablo El Shite Shelf. Okay. There you go. Gabersone's got the name. Your name. You are Pablo El Shite Shelf. A zookeeper. Ben Drowned Zelda player on 64. Isn't Ben Drowned the weird creepypasta about Majora's Mask hack or something? That name sounds familiar, Hank. You are Pablo El Shite Shelf, a zookeeper, and you want to get an N64. A Nintendo 64. Here we go. That's all we need.
You also have a job at the local zoo. You head west through the gift shop into the zoo's main entrance hall. The main entry hall is huge with vaulted ceilings. It has a large sign above it that reads zoo.
Yeah. You tell the gift shop lady You tell Deborah. You tell Debbie, the gift shop lady. That you are looking for an N64. And she laughs at you. Debbie tells you that N64s are extremely rare after ... Stream delay is very
They
high
were
for some
discontinued
reason.
in 1998, so no one would sell them online or to the local shops. She says that there are only 5 video game stores in all of Austin, Texas, and none of them carry N64 games anymore.
Oh my god. So it sounds like we're in Austin, Texas, too. You rush to a computer and verify that Debbie, and it is true. N64s are extremely hard, are extremely rare, are even more rare than gold, even more rare than moon rocks, even more rare than Fabergé eggs. You rush to a dial-up computer, and it is true, N64s are even more rare than Fabergé eggs. Oh shit, thank you, Hank. Sorry, I keep forgetting to switch over. You rush to a dial-up computer, and it's true, N64s are even more rare than ... Oh.
You thought. There isn't a single one on eBay or Craigslist, but there are tons on Amazon.com. You buy a new Nintendo 64 off the internet while Debbie looks disapprovingly at your purchase.
Ah! Debbie tells you that you cannot trust a stranger on the internet. On the net. Feeling like missing with the image generator. Any specific thing I need to generate for the thumbnail? Oh no, yeah, go for it. Yeah, any of the stories or yeah. Yeah, if you come up with an image, it'll probably make it into the thumbnail for. Debbie tells you that you can not trust a stranger on the net. You don't listen, but when your package arrives 2 weeks later, you realize you did not receive an N64. But instead, you got a ... What's the most memorable moment or character? Oh.
Small box containing a bottle of Tabasco sauce from Louisiana.
Oh.
You return to Debbie and tell her about your mistake. She gets mad at you and yells at you. She says that you should never trust a stranger on the internet and storms out of the gift shop, leaving you alone.
Oh, Debbie's mad at us. I took a chance, Debbie. I'm desperate. I need an N64. Let's see. I don't know. Bubba Gumption's pretty good. Deathman the Freshmaker was definitely the most memorable character. He was just looking to get a haircut. Deathman the Freshmaker. He fights Mr. Beast. I think that's the best of the stream. But the fan guy is also pretty good. Either one of those. So really, either character we've done before. Deathman the Fresh Baker, yeah. Sure, why not? Already has the image and the art if you want to check it out. You decide to go on the dark web and look to see if you can make your own and Nintendo 64. You find a website that can help you out.
How to make your own Nintendo 64.
.com.
The website has instructions on how to build N64 using a Raspberry Pi. A Raspberry Pi is a small computer that costs around $40.
Oh.
You read through some of the instructions and learn that you will need to assemble a lot of components and...
Is there a reason my commands are blocked after voting? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I picked a vote. Yeah, I don't know. Are you trying to do a command? What command are you trying to do, Hank? Deathman the Fresh Baker has a lot of teeth, yeah. Are you trying to do it in the Discord or in the chat? I picked a winner, right? Whoever voted in the prediction, did you get your V-bones? I think it should be over. I don't see...
Will he succumb to the maddening urge to eradicate history at the mere push of a single button?
Wanted to introduce the desire for a modded N64, but it is replaced with a ghost. A ghost? What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Guess I'll refresh the page. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to, Hank. You read through some of the instructions and learn that you will need to assemble a lot of components. You push the big red button on the website. And then... ...
You run off to the hardware store. You go to the hardware store and buy a bunch of electronics parts, including capacitors, resistors, transistors, LEDs, and other electronic components. After you pay for your purchases, you head back home to start assembling your Nintendo 64.
Okay, here we go. We pushed the button. Oh, here we go. Hank has... Oh, what the heck? Yeah, what is that? I don't know. I think Twitch is just fucking up. Yeah, I do not see that. Huh. Very strange. Try posting it in the Discord, Hank. Or actually, let me permit you. Well, you can post links. I don't know. You just posted a link to an image, so yeah, I don't know. You finish and pop in your favorite N64 game.
Mario Kart 64. You race around the track against Yoshi, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. It's just like you remember. There are many ways you could try to reach the end of this quest.
Deathman the Fresh Maker, Hank. Yeah. Something is off, though. This isn't the Mario 64, the Mario Kart 64 you remember. You notice the following Spooky differences.
You didn't say the magic word.
The
Oh.
graphics are blurry. The track is much faster than you remember. When you crash, you die instantly. You tell yourself that this must be some kind of glitch and that you should ignore it.
Ah. Here you go, Gamer Zone. You say, wait, why is this burrito brown and disgusting? Oh god, no! We got a creepypasta Mario 64.
You have just eaten a horrible burrito, made by a guy named Larry who is trying to impress his girlfriend. Larry knows nothing about Mexican food and he thinks that adding beans to anything makes it better.
Larry! This is basically asking me to generate Super Mario 64 with weird stuff. Yeah, that too. Yeah. You think that maybe the bad food made you experience the game differently? You wake up late at night and attempt to play Mario Kart 64 again. But now there are even more spookier things.
You tell yourself that you shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet. You begin playing Mario Kart 64 anyway, but now there are even more disturbing changes.
Oh, actually, I
The
said
graphics are grainy. The track is sloppily drawn.
that. Hold on. Undo. Go back to story. There we go. Creepypasta Mario 64.
The music sounds distorted. The racers are monsters and zombies.
Oh!
You can only use mushrooms. Your friend Larry is a terrible cook and he put way too much jalapeno peppers in your burrito, which made it taste like crap.
Jalapeno peppers. Let's see, yeah. You level up and gain the following. What would the powers be? You level up and gain the following powers. I'll just leave it. I won't specify.
Fire. Shoot fireballs. Lightning. Shoot lightning bolts. Ice. Shoot ice. Water. Shoot water. You also gain the ability to use the item burrito.
Yes. Now we can successfully eat burrito. You can you use burrito on the N64 and are surprised when a game loads up. Oh, I'm excited to see Hank.
You are inside a giant video game cartridge that contains a vast library of classic video games.
Yes, I think that's
you are
happening
playing a game
in
called
Gamerzone.
Super Mario Bros. 3. Your goal is to kill the Koopa King, a powerful enemy that you encounter throughout the game.
Oh my god, Super Burrito Man 64. All the enemy. When you kill a Goomba, you notice beans spill out of it. And King Koopa appears to shoot jalapeno peppers at you instead of fire.
You defeat him and then you finish the game. You return to the present and wonder what the heck happened.
Yes, I
Maybe
do
this
wonder.
was caused by eating too many burritos. But then why does everything seem normal now?
Your girlfriend enters the room. Only she is a giant burrito. That's not my girlfriend.
You run away screaming. Back at your apartment, you tell your friend Larry about the weird dream you had last night. He says that it might have been caused by eating too many burritos, but he would know since he used to eat them a lot.
Larry starts laughing uncontrollably.
Suddenly, you hear a loud boom from the kitchen. You enter the kitchen and see Larry with a knife in his hand. He is carving a huge burrito into pieces and throwing them out the window.
Oh my god! You try to get Larry to put down the knife. Put down the knife, Larry, the knife.
But he won't stop.
Stop.
What's so funny? You ask. I'm just thinking about the time I made you eat my horrible burrito, Larry replies. You throw a piece of burrito at Larry and yell at him.
Oh, here we go. The burrito hits Larry directly in the face. But instead of falling to the floor, the burrito burrows its way into Larry's body and takes control. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Hank.
Why? Exclaims Larry as his burrito.
I think that's a good end to this fucking Outer Limits episode. Oh, here we go. Whoa, it's creepy. Thank you, Hank, for generating this. This is creepy. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh, sorry, it's kind of distorted on the screen. But you could see in the art channel. Wow, that is fucking creepy. Mario Kart 64 is very scary. That looks great, though. I like that a lot. The fucking Skull Road. Yeah, instead of Rainbow Road, you got this. Creepy Alien Road. Huh. It's like looking at one of those t-shirt. Yeah, burrito. It's like looking at the pictures and spooky stories and also generating a Mario 64 burrito. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, we gotta stay up for that. Yeah. You run out of the house, but you notice the street and the ground are turning into soft shell tortillas.
Suddenly, you find yourself falling through the air, landing in a pile of burritos. A few days later, you are walking down the street. Suddenly, you notice something odd. Everywhere you look, the street is covered with burritos.
Oh my god, and this is not a dream. It seemingly has a mustache of lettuce. Oh boy, this is going to be very strange looking. Alright, we were a zookeeper that just wanted an N64, and now look what has happened. Never make your own N64s. You rush to the zoo and panic. You rush to the zoo and free all of the animals. Surely they will be able to defeat the burritos.
You arrive at the zoo and free all of the animals. They are confused and don't really seem to want to fight the burrito army.
No, no!
You decide that maybe you should just leave them alone and let nature take its course.
No! Why? We're just like looking at a lion. Why are you not eating a stack of burritos? You are shocked. Why? The lions, the bears, and even the gorillas are just staring at the burritos. You notice a burrito approach the biggest gorilla, and then
He attacks the burrito. Holy shit, exclaims the gorilla after the burrito.
Oh my god, that gorilla can talk the whole time? The gorilla talks? Oh, here we go. Thank you, Hank, for... This looks strange. It looks more burrito than Mario. Okay, we got kind of like a weird sour cream hat, and it's like half salsa verde or something. And you got a little definitely I feel a heavy burrito influence on this. Big gaping hole, where the Mario's M would be. That's how the Mario burrito breathes. That's very weird. It's weird to see like the texture that looks real, but also I don't know what it could possibly be. Very interesting. You only know of one thing that can defeat this many burritos. Oh no.
The burrito army. You charge into the burrito army and quickly defeat them. Suddenly, you feel something crawling up your leg, and before you know it, you're transforming into a giant burrito.
Ah, a sad ending. Any other requests? Oh, I don't know. I think that was pretty good. And you know what? Here we go. Sad end for... He just wanted to be a zookeeper and get an N64, but somehow a lot of monster burritos took over the city. I cannot believe that gorillas and lions were just looking at the burritos. Man, it killed a big gorilla. I never thought a burrito was capable of doing such evilness. But, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the bonus stream. And, see you Monday for more AiPD. Bye, Hawiwi, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Join the Discord, submit your prompts, and I'll see you Monday. Bye.